Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am playing Speedway GP15. Now this is a game that I saw, it came out on Steam. It's about the Speedway motorbikes. This is a sport that I've seen a little bit on TV. I know absolutely nothing about it. I think I've seen a couple of heats. Normally it comes on Motors TV and I've turned it on to watch something that's after it, and I've seen sort of a few races here and there. Basically you race bikes around some dirt things, very sideways. They occasionally do it on ice as well, which is quite crazy. I know very little about bikes, even less about this sport. So I figured for a challenge, I have just turned this game on, put it into simulation mode. I am going to try and drive one of these bikes. I have no idea how well I'm going to manage to trying one of these bikes. There are all sorts of... I'm going to do the trading bit, try and get the hang of driving. Right, we have got some people. I assume these are all riders from the actual thing. Again, I have no idea. I saw a couple of English people. Shall we go for... Sure, we'll go for Chris Harris. I will try and not completely and utterly muller the wall constantly. I have no idea what the controls are going to be like. This actually looks like, graphic-wise, this is really quite impressive. I wasn't sure quite what it's going to turn out to be. You know, with these kind of random simulators for slightly lesser known sports, if you like. You're never quite sure what you're going to get. This actually looks really quite good. Let's put this on Infinite, because it could take a while. Yes, please, do show a tutorial. I am going to, oh god, we got set up. I don't know what I want to be doing with any of this stuff. Yeah, again, you can change the engine torque. Let's not start any of that. Let's just leave it as it is. Okay, you can adjust the angle of your bike. All right, okay, so you can kind of aim. That's quite a neat little feature. So we can aim the bike. We can go the full, where was it? The full Hamilton is to go like that towards the first corner, but admittedly I'm at a really wonky angle. Uh-oh, it's locked me in. I'm pointing at a really bad angle. That's not what I want to be doing. Never mind. Okay, you hold the clutch with the left trigger. That's an odd placement, but okay. You hold clutch with the left trigger. In simulation mode, you can balance your body weight on a motorbike, so forward and back on the right stick. To do the balancing. Do we not have brake? What's brake? Do we not have brakes? You can start the race. You need to focus on the start line gate. Release the clutch when the start tape begins to go up. Don't start too fast or you will make a false start. Okay, right. So right trigger is accelerator. Left trigger is clutch. Oh, we've got it. We've fallen over. I may have messed that one up. Okay, it's taken us a while and we've fallen over immediately. Oh, do we have to go through all this again? Just because I fell over like a moron. Okay, oh, it doesn't go through the tutorial. Oh, that's quite good. It's gone through it once, so we know what we're doing. Right, clutch is in. We're holding forward on the stick. I think I may have pulled back on the stick by accident rather than just releasing the stick properly. Right, so we release everything. No, okay, we've got to stay holding forwards. We've got to stay holding forwards on the thing when we release it all, otherwise we wheelie and fall over. Okay, right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I know what I'm doing. A bit more now. We will try. This is quite a in-depth simulator, if you like. There's a lot of stuff to think about. We haven't made it to the corner yet. Right, so at the start line, we're going to stay holding forwards. Right, we're off. We've not fallen over. Lean back to gain speed. I didn't have time to read that. We haven't really got the steering. I think I've got to get it sliding more. I think we've got to get it kind of sliding a bit more through the corners to try and maintain. This is really, really weird and complicated. Well, let's aim for that way. Let's try and go for a racing line, shall we? I say a racing line. I have no idea what kind of lines I'm going for here. I think we kind of want to stay leaning forward as we go into this corner. Right, so now we go. Oh, we're sliding. We've fallen off the track. Okay. This is impossible. How does anybody drive these bikes? Okay, sure. I've still not made a corner yet with the... Right, clutch is in. Let's just point us that way. It's not going to matter. I think I'm going to fall off long before. Right. Okay, so we release the... Yeah, I've got the starting bit down. All right, so we release that. We keep our weight forward. Now we come into this, and aha! Oh, all right. It's really hard to make adjustments when you're sliding. We've made a corner, and then we've released the weight forward, and then I think we go forward again as we go around a corner. I'm making a corner. Oh, we nearly fell off the road. Ah, okay. So we lean back to gain speed, and we have to do right. So we've got to do this while turning. And then back to gain speed. No, that was a bit too much of a wheelie. Oh, okay, we've almost made 2 laps now. Oh, it's all got a little bit wrong, right? We have no brakes. Absolutely no brakes. You can lean backwards to increase your weight on the rear wheel. Such a maneuver will increase your speed on the straight. I'm kind of more worried about, you know, not falling off the bike at the moment. Never mind. Every track in Speedway race is different. There are spots on the track that increase your grip and speed. Try to find the best place to ride at every stadium. Okay, so... No, you got to learn the stadiums. You got to learn. Well, you got to learn how to drive the damn bike. Right. Okay. Right. I think what I'm doing here, I'm doing a stupid. I say I'm doing a stupid thing. Look back. You can look. I don't have enough fingers to press all. To be fair, once you're off the clutch, you don't really need that button. That's to look back. I think what I'm doing is I'm not. I'm so used to driving stuff, I say driving stuff normally, I'm so used to driving normal bikes and cars, I'm letting off the throttle coming into the corners. You've got to keep flat out basically, you've got to keep flat out all the way around here to get it through the corners, otherwise it kind of straightens up and then you lose speed, so we can do that to gain, oh no, that's, oh I've messed that up completely, may have fallen off, little tiny bit, right. This is unfathomably complicated for me, who is not used to this kind of thing. Right, so we've got to go forward on the stick for the start and for corner. We've got to go back on the... This is all on the right stick. We've got to go back on the right stick for the straights, not fall off. Oh, crap, I let off the forward thing. Not, oh, that's going to get us in trouble. That's going to get us in big trouble. Around there. Okay, right, we've made that corner. A little clonk on the wall. Let's just rather than going back on the stick, let's just go to not whoa! I was not. So that was me. I was holding forward and then I was letting go of the stick. I wasn't even leaning back yet, and I did a wheelie and fell off. In case you haven't guessed it, I am not exactly good with motorbikes. I like this game though. I like this level of detail. I've driven many vehicles, done many things with vehicles in games. This is something I've never done before. I've never raced a speedway bike, and as you can probably tell, I apologise to anyone who knows their stuff when it comes to these. I really do. I'm probably probably annoying you quite a lot. Hey, we're around. I'm just currently holding the stick forward. And that's it's working for not falling off. It's probably not working for speed. Right, we can lean back. Oh, Christ. His arm, I think my rider's arm may have slightly gone through his body, but never mind. Right, so we've got to let that get. Then we can lean back, and then we've got to go back forwards on it, and then on the power. And I'm not sure if I'm taking a good line or not through any of these corners. Oh, God, where am I going here? Keep your foot down. It's fine. And then we release that, and then we go back, and then we go forward again. And then we kind of chuck it into the corner. It's a really weird driving style to get the hang of. Right, and then back, and then forwards, and then steer. I'm glad we don't have to worry about brakes and throttle. Well, I say we don't have to worry about brakes and stuff. We've got to worry about speed and whatnot. You kind of got to get... It's all about lines and kind of maintaining the momentum, I guess. Again, oh, no, we're going to run the wall. We didn't quite tip it into that corner enough to get it moving about. Okay, we're fine. I'm just we're doing some laps here. We've not fallen off yet, which is progress. Whoa, that's a big wheelie. That's straight into the barrier. Whoopsie. I may have fallen off the bike a little bit again. Right, I'm going to see if I'm going to have a few more practice laps, and then we'll have a go with a basic race and see if I can survive a basic race. Right, clutch. Sorry, we'll remember clutch. Hold forward. Point ourselves so we can get towards a line. Don't release the... There we go. I was going to say, don't release it too soon and end up splatting yourself across the tape. That would be a silly thing to do. Right, we've got to round that corner, and then it's lean back and then forward and kind of... I'm so used to not driving these in the way they're supposed... Or just driving vehicles in the way that these are... These are not driven in a normal manner. I keep wanting to drive this like a normal racing bike, and it's just not. You kind of, whoa, that was terrible by me. But you kind of chuck it in more to a corner than I'm kind of used to, because I'm so not used to trying to have to get the vehicle around in this manner. Oh, we're going to fall off there big time. I was prattling about far too much. This is really difficult for my brain to comprehend. How do we make a speedway bike work? Right, last go. Then my last chance at practicing on this particular track. Okay, that'll do. We'll point that way. With my driving at the moment, this is completely and utterly irrelevant. Lean forwards and go. Sure. Okay. Right. So hold forwards on that. Get it. Kind of get it sliding. Get it. Oh no, we've stopped sliding far too soon, and then that and. This is an interesting challenge. We're going to smack the wall again. Right, stop sliding the damn thing. Right, there we go. Get it going. Get it going. Come on, go. Carry some speed, and then we do that, and then we do this again. We're like 50 odd miles an hour around here, but it's probably one of the most difficult things I've ever tried to race because it's just so different to everything else. Yeah, you've really got to try and keep the momentum up around the corner. You want to not turn too sharply that you lose the momentum, but you've also still got to try and get the corner. I think that might have been my fastest lap there. And of course, you've got to not turn too much that you fall over and not do a wheelie. And well. If I survive like 3 laps with other bikes around me, I will be amazed. Right, let's go back to... can we go back to the main menu? Yeah, okay, we have to go back here. Quit the training. Uh-oh. I'm not actually sure how these events... I have no idea how these events are going to work yet. Single player. This is where we were driving before, wasn't it? Warsaw, I believe. We'll stick with the same thing. Are we going to go through heats? Is it going to go through heats, or is it just going to be a single race? We've got yeah. We'll skip the. Okay. Right. Oh, hello, commentator. Skip to my next heat. All right. So it is kind of done in heat ways, and right. So that's shuffled itself around. Start race. There's some... Wow, there is a lot of detail in this one here. Okay, so track grip. Right, we want to be right on the outside. The inside is a silly place to be. We want to be right up against the wall, which is not going to be a good time for me because I'll probably smack it into something. How long are the races? I guess we're going to find out here. Right. Sure, we're kind of on the inside. Let's skip through all of those. Right. 4 laps, we can do this. Commentator is talking. Wasn't expecting there to be a commentator. I will be honest on that one. I also didn't think I saw an option for difficulty, but never mind. Right, this is not a good place to be. Right on the inside. So remember what the little track guide said. You got to stake out wide here. This is where the grip is. Commentator is talking away. It's not at all what I was expecting from this. Right, we're going to go. Oh, look at this! Things are working. I'm going for it. I've overtaken someone, and I've not fallen off my bike. It's it's a miracle. We're going to lose the place. Oh, there's a gap in there. I found a gap. I'm in the lead. What is going on? I'm leading in a speedway bike. Okay, that little track heat map has been very useful. There is indeed more grip out there. Final lap. No, get off the wall. Oh, no. I pushed it too much. I didn't quite turn in sort of viciously enough to slide it. Oh, no. Now we're going to go and run the inside. Oh, it's all gone wrong on the final lap. I led very briefly. I led very, very briefly in all of that. The wild card won. This is fantastic. Right, so then we go. Oh, so it's kind of sorting. It's a little bit like kind of rallycross in the way that it sorts out the heat. Right, let's skip through that. So we are going again in heat. I don't know anymore. Let's just go and begin the next one. Right, I don't know if the track grip. I don't know if it will change over the course of the kind of event. I assume it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with any of the tuning bits. So there we go. Yeah, we will skip through all of that. So I'm right on the inside. Yes. Okay. Right. I'm right on the inside. Remember to hold the clutch so you don't stall, because that would be a very, very silly thing to be doing. I'm also not very good at getting it off the line quickly here. They got much better reaction times than me around here. Right, we didn't want to be on the inside, did we? We wanted to be out wide, but we also want to make sure that we chuck it in with enough speed to get it going sideways. There we go. That's the one. We're going to cut to the inside on the exit. No, we've not really got the speed to quite do that. This is really good fun. I like this. Right, and then we straighten it up, and then we bounce in the wall, and then we've got to chuck it in with some vigour. Keep it out wide. Can we go around the outside of him? No, we're going to fall off. Ah, oopsie. My bad. I may have crashed off. I love how there's still the dust trail there in the background. I pushed my luck a little too much in that one. Exclusion! Yes, I very much fell over on that one. Oops. Oh, then it does go and... Oh, can we go and watch the whole... Oh, we can actually go... So I fell off, so it redoes the heat. You can actually watch all the heats if you want as well. It's a really cool game. There is so much detail in this. I'm really impressed. Oh, someone else has fallen over, and it wasn't my fault. Let's just skip the heat. Two of us fell. The rate we're going, everybody's going to fall over. Right, so we're down in 14th place. We have got a point, though, which is more than some people. Right, let us... Oh, there's a tractor going around in the background. That would be much fun. Can we race the tractors, please? Admittedly, the tractor trailer acts slightly peculiar. The trailer doesn't have great physics. I want to race a tractor on a speedway course. Right. Yeah. Let's go to our race. We only got 1 point at the moment. We're not last. Track grip. Oh, track grip's now all the. Oh, it does change. So yeah, the track grip is now the same everywhere. I think that's what the tractor was doing. There is so much detail in this game that I really wasn't quite expecting from it. Okay, let's see if we can not fail on this one here. Right, we are off. I've still not really got the start sorted out either way, so it doesn't really matter there whereabouts we go on the track anymore if the grip is all evened up. Oopsie, we got a. I was holding forward as we came onto the straight, and now I'm running the wall. Get off the wall! Get off the wall, you moron! I say, moron is me, moron. I'm talking to more. Right. We're probably better off not playing too much against... I say we're better off not playing too much against the wall, and I immediately go and bang into it again. Go on, get off the wall. Get off the wall. Oh, Christ. It's all going a little bit wrong for me at this moment in time. I know Chris Harris is doing awfully, and I apologise. My terrible riding, but we are now up into third place, which is better. Come on, get out of the corner. Come on, can we go? We're not going to do anything about the leaders, I don't think. Well, after an awful start, I will take that one there. That's better. That's better. We got a point. So I don't think this is done on time. I think this is just done on position in your heat. So unlike the rallycross, where I think it's done on your time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so it's done on your position within the heat. So I've now got 2 points, up to 14th. I'll take it. We skip to the next heat. Oh, it's all changed, and I'm now in last. God damn it! As they went through their heats. Right, so we're at the very back. Come on. We've got to do better than third. Admittedly, I'm actually surprised I'm finishing these races. Oh, it does. The track constantly evolves over... That is... That is really impressive. Right, let's have another go. I don't know how many heats we go through. This might be the last one. Let's try and not fall over. Sure, let's point us in this vague direction. So we are now going to want to be running up against the wall, or as close to the wall as we can without falling over. Right, we are off poorly, but never mind. Right, we are going to squeeze our way through. That was a little bit of a dodgy one by me, I will be honest. And again, let's pit maneuver the motorbikes. Oh, no. Ow, we got run over. Someone hit our face. I was trying to be clever around the outside, and it didn't work because I don't have the cleverness to do it. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, we will skip that heat, and that'll put us down to the back still. Skip to our next heat. It's going to all shuffle itself around. It is all changing, except for me. We've got another heat to go. I don't know. No idea how all of this works. Right, so again, the track has evolved. It actually evolved quite a lot, so we really want to be on the outside here if we want to get any speed. And that's where I'm having difficulties, because I've got to try and play it close to the wall, and that's where things are not really quite working. Okay, it really is just a case at the moment of me trying to survive. Can we survive our way to the end of a 4-lap race? Yes, we're around the outside. We're up into second for our heat. Oh, we're going to take the lead. Indeed, we are. Right now, let's not do anything stupid. And I'm going to immediately, as I say that, going to bump into the wall. We're going to lose the lead. Right, and then forward on the stick. tip it in really quite hard. There's no grip down here, but never mind about that. Whoa, there's a wheelie going on, and tip it in quite hard again. Just get it around the corner. No, we've lost the lead. Come back. I want my lead. I want my lead back. Oh, come on, we're up the inside. We're going to give him a slight nudge towards the wall. It's, well, less than ideal doing that, but never mind. Keep it all together out of these. Whoa, good God. My brain cannot work fast enough with all of the things, and I keep letting off the throttle like a moron. Either way, it's a second place. We got some more points on the board, which is good. Which is very good indeed. Yeah, my brain, I keep wanting to let off the throttle and so on. My brain just can't quite comprehend all of that at once. Right, so we are still last, but we're not as far down as I expected, and I only fell off twice. I think it's pretty good going. By the looks of it, the tractor's gone round again. So, yay, 16th place. Oh, was that for qualifying? Did I not qualify for a final? Oh, does it only do one final? It doesn't do all of the finals. Okay. So yeah, I come last. So there's only the top 4 actually go to the event. Well, that is me trying to learn to drive a speedway bike. This is a really very, very good game. The level of detail is phenomenal. I think it looks fantastic. It's a sport that, or a motorsport that the chances are a lot of people probably will never have played. I don't even know there ever have been games on this one before. Certainly something very, very different. Something that, yeah, my normal racing instincts are struggling to wrap my head around. It's a lot of fun, though. The game is really, really detailed as well. I really like the level of detail that's gone into just that one single event. You know, the way that the track evolves and changes, and you've got to, you know, adapt your riding style to it if I was good enough to be doing that. And as I said at the start, I apologise to anyone who does know their way around a speedway bike and knows how these things, you know, how it's all supposed to work for my terrible, terrible riding. But this is a lot of fun. It's currently 20 quid on Steam. It's perhaps a little expensive, but I definitely would say that this is worth the money, because there is a huge level of detail on a motorsport that you probably never played a game on. And yeah, it's a great fun challenge, something very, very different, and something that I very highly recommend that you have a go with. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.